Hey Sketchy friends, so that is right. I was able to stay in an Airbnb beach house in exchange for an urban sketch of said house. So this was an amazing opportunity. I'm really thankful to Louise for offering for me and Duncan to stay at this house down by the beach, only 8 hours away. So it was a bit of a road trip, but it was really fun. It was nice to just take it steady and drive through the beautiful South African landscape on our way from Johannesburg all the way down to a place called Ramsgate, just on the south coast, just a couple of hours further on from Durban. So this is the house. So yeah, we're right next to the beach. And as my friend Louise promised, we were able to watch whales play from her dining room, which was quite amazing. I'll show you the dining room in a minute. But there is the ocean right there. So it's got gorgeous views over the ocean. And this place is actually divvied up into 3 different Airbnbs. So there's the cottage downstairs. There's a apartment above my car over there. Here's the pool, which is shared by all 3 of the Airbnbs. And then this is the main one. So this is the main beach house. So nice little bar area here. I thought it was fun just to show you guys around. So you can obviously see my drawing of it in a few moments, but I thought it was fun just to do a little walk around and show you guys. Me and Duncan had not played pool before. And we spent a few evenings drinking beer and playing pool and realised how much we both suck at pool, but we laughed a lot, so that was good. Amazing kitchen area, all beautifully done. My friend and her husband bought this place and yeah, did it up. They've spent a lot of money on doing it up and it's just really beautiful. So it's the dining room table with this beautiful handcrafted whale by a store down the road called Natural Interiors. I did actually go there and we bought some candle holders and stuff like that. There's some beautiful stuff in there if you ever find yourself in Ramsgate. And this beautiful hanging out area. I love those bookshelves that are shaped like boats. They're really, really fun. There's the garden area. We'll go out there in a second. Let me just show you the rest really quickly. Nice little couch and big TV to hang out. I love these wooden floors as well. So this is one of the bedrooms. It's more like the kids' kind of room, I suppose. And then down the hallway, we've got another bedroom, really nice big bedroom with views out onto the ocean as well. Just really beautifully done. I'm really, yeah, very impressed. Louise, if you're watching this. Very, very impressed. I'll also put the listing for this Airbnb in the description below, guys, just in case any of you are based in South Africa or you find yourself in this area for whatever reason or Durban way, then, do come and check it out. As I said, there's 2 other Airbnbs here for smaller, that are smaller and cheaper, but this is obviously the big family kind of main house. So another bedroom, more windows looking out onto the ocean, another beautiful creation from Natural Interiors as well. This whale tail is gorgeous. And we didn't get so lucky with the weather whilst we were here. It wasn't the best, but luckily on the final day we got a really nice day. But it's such a beautiful house and we both had work to do anyway, so we were kind of just hanging out in the house, working, and now and again sort of venturing out to see the surrounding area. Huge shower at the end of the bathroom there. So there's 2 bedrooms with ensuite. So this is another one of them with another huge shower. Beautifully done. So 4 bedrooms in total. All of them have double beds in them. And then that one at the start had a single bed as well. And then 3 bathrooms, 2 of which are ensuite. And then we come out here to the garden. Just got this awesome blue everywhere. It's really bright and vibrant. You've got a nice little fire pit here to sit around, which is really cool. And then the ocean is right here. And as I said, during whale season, which I believe is May to November. You can see whales out there. This was right at the beginning of November, and we were definitely watching whales flick their tails out of the water and blow water upwards. It was really, really cool just sitting there. It's been a bit windy and raining, so the covers from the seats have come off there. But yeah, this is where I decided to sit and draw the house from. So I've got this Bockingford block, which is essentially A3. I think it's a size in inches, but essentially it's like A3 size. I decided to just draw within an A4 size though. So I did, I just found a magazine inside the house and just drew some corners around it. And I'm really loving this mechanical pencil at the moment by Faber-Castell. It's just really comfy to use, and it's like bright orange, which is really fun. So I sort of decided on an angle to the corner. I didn't want to draw the house front on because I always think that's like a little bit boring or expected. And as you can see here, the weather has brightened up a bit. So it's absolutely beautiful outside, sitting here in the corner on my little stool. And once I got the basic shapes of the pencil in, I did switch to fine liner, and I used a 0.1 uni pin that you can see here. So, and I'm slowly just working my way pretty much from left to right, just filling in all the details, drawing all the lines, and then the next step was just adding some textural details. So things like the leaves of this plant, which I really wanted in the foreground in the corner. Thought it framed the house really, really nicely. And you can see it's a little bit breezy out here at the moment. And just the stonework and the bricks and that kind of thing, the things that start really bringing the sketch to life. So this video is very kindly sponsored by Skillshare. If you haven't checked out Skillshare yet, A, where have you been? And B, get yourself over there. Make sure you click the link below, because the first 500 people to click that link can get 1 month free trial of Skillshare. So the reason I love Skillshare is that there's just so many different courses. So, of course, I love, drawing and painting, as you guys know, because that's the whole purpose of this YouTube channel. But I also really enjoy other things as well. And just to kind of give you a bit of an insight of what is available on Skillshare, I thought I'd just give you a little cheeky look at some of the things that I've saved on my class list. So, travel videography, that is very relevant to the video you're watching right now. Unfortunately, I didn't watch it before I went away, but for the next one, I will. Again, how to film travel stuff, video editing. Here we go, creating mural art, something I'm really interested in. I've got some big blank walls outside of my house, and I'm very serious about painting on them. So the fact that there's some mural courses here is amazing. So we've got another one here, Best of Both Worlds, Design a Mural through digital and analog workflows. Amazing. I am really interested in productivity. I'm not very good at it, but Mr. Ali Abdal, legend, he's got a masterclass on Notion. I really love Notion. I do use it, probably not how you're supposed to, but I do like using it. I've got an iPad and I've got Procreate, and I'm really interested in getting better at drawing landscapes, urban nature journaling. I'm always about trying to improve my skills and learn from other people. So Watercolor Landscapes here by Colby Bloom. Bookbinding, want to make your own sketchbook? Yes, please. More professional art illustration stuff. So approaching art buyers and art directors, how to be a children's book illustrator. I don't actually want to be a children's book illustrator, but I really love children's book illustration, and I feel like this course could be really interesting to learn more about that. So I won't go through everything here. There's a lot of drawing stuff, obviously, because that's one of my favorite things, but there's also things about creating business plans and how to sketch like an industrial designer and design for the job you want, things like that, which I find everything interesting, to be honest with you. But you've got like a whole bunch of different classes here, different categories, from animation to writing to music, photography, UX design, lifestyle, productivity, etc., etc. So much, something for everyone, I'd say. I would definitely get yourself over to Skillshare. Make sure you click the link below and get your free trial. And yeah, just enjoy, guys. This is standing down by the beach in Ramsgate. There's a beautiful marine walk that goes all the way from Ramsgate to a place called South Broome, which we did some of, which was really, really nice. And another thing that you cannot avoid when you come to Ramsgate is the Waffle House. I promise, like every time you mention the word Ramsgate to someone, they're like, oh my God, you have to go to the Waffle House. It's like an absolute institution. It's been there for decades and decades and decades, and it's just the most loved place in Ramsgate. So I would be amiss to mention this. I also have been invited to do a drawing of this place as well as a commission. So I didn't get a chance to do it on location because we just ran out of time. We were only really there for 3 days. So I spent that time mainly on drawing the Airbnb house. But I will be doing a commission for the Waffle House as well, which is really cool. It's a real honour to be asked to do that. And the food is obviously lovely. So I went for the traditional bobotie waffles, which is amazing. And if you haven't never tried bobotie, I strongly suggest that you do so when you are able. And so now we're back at the house and I've finished my line drawing, and now I'm moving on to the watercolour. So I like to just put the basic colours down first. I started with this kind of tan colour, and I like to paint everything that's the same colour at the same time. So then I moved on to all the green bits, painted all of those, and then moved on to sort of the darker grey bits. It just helps you with a bit of consistency throughout your painting. If you can limit the amount of colours that you use, then it does seem to make the sketch a little more concise, a little more coherent, and you're less likely to end up with a bit of a mess. With this blue is just amazing. So I actually found that my ultramarine blue in my set did the job perfectly. So I just used different levels, different amounts of water and pigment to adjust whether it was a darker blue or a lighter blue. And then I wanted to paint some sky in. I wanted to make it a sunny day. I didn't want to emphasize the grayness of the day. And I did take a reference photograph on this when it was really nice and sunny with blue skies, just to make sure that I had a reference basically, because I did this over a few days, shadows moved, that kind of thing. So I think having a reference photo really helped me to stick to where the shadows were in a consistent manner. Put in a nice kind of loose sky. I didn't want to put it in a block or in a square or anything like that. I wanted to keep it loose. And now, obviously, the last bit of this whole process is to sign the sketch. So I was really honoured to be asked to do this by Louise and to be given a complimentary stay for me and Duncan down at this beautiful beach house. We had such an amazing time walking along the coast and exploring. They've got these beautiful walkways for several kilometres along. And I even got to do my favourite thing, which is kayaking. So I was very happy about that. I hope you guys have really enjoyed this video. It was really awesome to do an urban sketch commission and to get to stay in this Airbnb. Don't forget the link for the Airbnb is below. And also don't forget, I am running a travel sketching vacation for 7 days in Spain, April 2024. Please do check out the link below for more details. And you can also email me, taria@urbansketchingworld.com. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video.